What's up, everyone? It's Wacka for week 4 of SDS Season 7. Um, I almost said week 5 because I'm recording this like Wednesday night. And at this point, I've already played my week 5, so it's a little bit confusing. Anyways, we don't have a lot of games this week. Um, in fact, only like 3 of them were played before the deadline, which is uh, not good. And we have 2 more games that happened, like they got extensions. I know that there's like a forfeit somewhere in there too. I have no idea what the fuck is going on with the other 2 games, so I'm gonna have to look into that after recording. Probably should have done that before I recorded, but whatever. So anyways, our first game is going to be between me and Quake. I brought the Urshifu Rapid Strike, Slowking Galar, Ogre Pawn, Mandibuzz, and both Terra Palisand and Terra Aurorus. Meanwhile, Quaker brought Hisuian Samurott, Tangrowth, Gigalith, Excadrill, Dracozolt, and Toxapex. I believe Dracozolt was dropped in Grace. I don't think anyone picked it up. Or did Fletch pick it up? Um, no, the last transaction was Quake. Okay. I thought for some reason there was a transaction after that. So anyways, oh, and this is Gigalith's last game too, because I believe he picked up Electivire and Tyranitar, I guess. Although I would have preferred if he kept Zolt. But anyways, let's just play this game. We're gonna see that his Gigalith was Terra Fairy. I almost said Terra Ground because I got confused with what slot I was in. Meanwhile, I have Terra Fairy Palisand and Terra Ground Aurorus. So you can bring both of your Terra Captains or all of your Terra Captains to game. Uh, say if you have more than one captain, but obviously you're only allowed to Terra one anyways. Plus, it's Terra Preview. I think it's fair to bring both just in case anyone was like curious. Anyways, we're gonna see lead Urshifu. Yeah, so Urshifu struggles a bit with like Toxapex and Tangrowth, but I'm gonna Swords Dance and U-turn and go Ogre Pawn. Giga Drain comes out, and then I believe I just Spike, and then this was a really weird turn. So I kind of understand what he was going for. Um, I think he just kind of forgot that Ogerpon had U-turn. Because he was like, oh, he's just gonna hard switch into like uh, Slowking. Yeah, it would definitely be Slowking on Toxapex. Um, so I think that was the idea. But I'm just gonna U-turn, and I was like, okay, because I almost thought that the Pex might have like Bunker. So I was like, oh, he might poison me or, well, I think I'm Protective Pads. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm just gonna go back into Shifu though, because Shifu can just kind of pivot around. I think I U-turned because I was a little bit scared of Zolt just coming in. But he's gonna knock off my boots. So I was like, oh, I'm sure, whatever. And then I believe I Scald. It did kind of a lot to Gigalith. I mean, 30% for a super effective move, like, I guess that's not a lot, but when I got that roll, like, it kind of looked like a lot. I don't know why. But I'm gonna Chilly Reception out. The sad thing about this matchup, though, is I have, like, a win-win, like, either way. Because having Sand Up means that Palisand Shore Up is stronger, and Aurorus before Terra has more special defense. Plus, Mandibuzz has Overcoat. So it's like, Sand doesn't really hurt my team that much. And because I have chilly reception and snow warning, like he's going to struggle to keep up sand. I believe though, yeah, he clicks Draco, which did kind of a lot. It is Life Orb, and then Scorching Sand's just gonna knock it out. He's gonna bring Samurott. There's nothing I could really do. I believe I just Scorching Sands or like Shadow Balled because I was like, well, I kind of have to kill this thing. Ceaseless Edge is going to do a lot. I did find out that the Samurott was Scarfed just now, but it didn't matter because he's already dead. So he's going to Rock Blast. He's going to hit, I believe, 4 times here. Yep. I'm going to Follow Play as it does a lot more than I remembered it doing. But he's going to Rock Blast again, and I believe he gets all 5 hits here. He is Loaded Dice Drill. So now I'm going to come in with Aurorus. Aurorus can live like any hit from Drill. Especially with Terra, unless he like gets Iron Head Flinch, but who cares? I'm going to Terra Ground and Earth Power. It does 74% to Pex, and then Earth Power again. I believe now he has to go. Oh, he went Tangrowth. Why? I thought that he would go straight into Gigalith and get the sand up again. I'm not sure like why he went Tangrowth first. I think when he went Tangrowth, maybe he was trying to bluff Assault Vest. I don't know. But he's going to not be able to kill me with Earthquake, and Freeze Dry will just knock him out. So GG's to Quake. I feel really bad that the matchup you had was kind of booty. But I think he played well, other than the Samurott play. And the Draco's ult was a good bring. So next up is Joey versus Heister. Oh, okay. I was thinking of something else, because I think Joey played Shandy like after I recorded the last video. So I was confused if it was this game or not. I am still recording, right? Okay. Making sure. And then why is this like off-centered? Okay. Sorry that probably looks awkward. That's better. But anyways, we got the Arcanine, Hisui, Diggersby, Komao, Silvally, I almost said Terrakion, Iron Boulder, and Ogerpon Wellspring versus Ogerpon Hearthflame. Porygon 2, Galvantula, Terra Goodra, Gengar, and Treads. Heister didn't bring Terra Captain. Okay. I can see a matchup where like Komao just sets up and wins, but it might be a little bit difficult. Like an teensy bit. Like he has to set up on Treads or Galvantula and hope that Galvantula doesn't just paralyze it. Because Ogerpon has Play Rough, Goodra's can Terra. Yeah, I guess we'll see. So we have the Diggersby versus Galvantula lead. We're gonna see Scarf Diggersby. Okay. That did nothing. I don't know if Diggersby is just like, it might just be outclassed at this point with damage. Like huge power off of its attack stat might just not be like amazing anymore. See Drain Punch come in. Komao should live another Ice Beam. Yeah, you just Drain Punch again. And you should be able to live all these Ice Beams, unless you get frozen. Oh, we're just gonna see a crit. Okay. I mean, in my opinion, the Porygon was losing anyways. If anything, I think Komao didn't want to KO Porygon just yet. If he wanted to, like, force recover again. We're gonna see sub Gengar payback. Uh, I guess it's best move to hit Gengar. I probably would have ran Earthquake versus this team, but I guess you don't need it. Maybe there's like another Mon. Payback works though. Like it still did 68% even when burned. See Hex come in, and Gengar's gonna go down. Como is still alive, but I think it's easy to just spin here. See Speed Quark Drive, okay. Then Diggersby's gonna come back in. And U-turn. Huh. Did the Diggersby U-turn before? No. Huh. Maybe... No, there's like no way Treads lived Earthquake. Because in my... Like, for me, I feel like... Diggersby doesn't look like a Mon that would learn U-turn. So I think I would have, like, switched out. But it worked out in his favor. See Cudgel come in on the Goodra. Knockoff. Leftovers. Okay, we're gonna see Acid Armor. Uh-oh. Turn doesn't do much. And we see Body Press. Okay, so Goodra's just gonna do the Hisuian Goodra thing. See Mighty Cleave. Life Orb. Iron Boulder lives. See Mighty Cleave again. That Goodra would have died if he didn't Terra. Earthquake does nothing. Did Boulder not have like a psychic move? Like Zen Headbutt or something? So we see Flame Charge. Psychic Fangs that did nothing. And we're just gonna see Goodra clean up, I guess. Great. Ogre Pawn. Just... Oh! Something interesting there is, if he got the crit, then he might have had a chance. Because you have to remember, Cudgel it is like a boosted crit rate move. I don't know exactly what, it's probably just like Leaf Blade, if I had to guess. Anyways, GG's to Heister and Joey. Next up we got Odie versus Steven. This is a game I did not watch. So we see Mienshao, Strudel, Tinglu, Overquill, Iron Crown, and Aerodactyl versus Lando T, Shaman, Terra, Roaring Moon, Empoleon, Terrapagos, and Gardevoir. Who is Odie's Terra? Maybe he doesn't have one. Because I don't think it's Overquill. I don't think it's Aerodactyl either. I'm not sure. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's... Oh, it's Terra Strudel. Okay. So we're gonna trace regen. Iron Crown comes in. That Moonblast did kind of a lot for as bulky as Iron Crown apparently is. See Terra Fairy. Sub. What the fuck are you trying to do? Well, anyways. See Stone Edge. Stone Edge could also crit. That U-turn did kind of a lot for a resisted move that isn't stab. Okay, so we see Scarf Guard. Do we see the Calm Mind? Okay, okay. Agility? Okay, so the Shaman is doing like everything it can. Okay, yeah, Steven's smart here. I was worried that he was gonna Earth Power and then just like instant lose to Iron Crown. See, Calm Mind again. Earth Power, Weakness Policy? Oh, it's not weakness policy. Interesting. Stored power. That did not a lot. I'm not sure if this is the Iron Crown set that I would have brought versus an Empoleon, but... Oh, okay. Yeah, Focus Blast is good. You're gonna switch out, though. And Terrapagos is just going to... I don't know what the fuck the Strudel is doing. Why did it click substitute? Okay, so we see Overquill come in. Ice Beam, the Lando. I do like seeing a mixed Overquill. Although if I were him, I would have ran like Life Orb. I don't know like what the Overquill had, but like it's not Shuka Berry. Okay, Tinglu. The red card. As if he wasn't U-turning anyway. Aerodactyl can come back in. We get the Terra Fairy. And it looks like, I think Shaman just kind of sits here. Yeah, if you're going Tinglu on a fairy type that is also grass, like, I don't know. Like, what are you going for here? You just, yeah, you can't really beat Shaman. At this, I think you should go Overquill. Okay, good job. You might live in Earth Power? I don't know. He doesn't even, like, go for it. Okay, he's gonna sack Lando here. Then Terrapagos. Barb Barrage, do we see the poison? Good. Good, good, good. And then I think here... Yeah, you go Tinglu now. I don't know why my computer is, like, overheating. Oh, man. Freeze. That's not good. I don't know exactly if Odie could win from there, but... I don't think Odie could win. I think at that point, he loses to Gardevoir anyways. Just Scarf Moonblast probably kills everything, if I had to guess. Wait. What? Wait, is this Scarf Overquill? Why didn't you stay in and kill Lando? Were you scared of, like, Scarf Lando? I just realized this thing used Earth Power. Okay. This was a game. I feel like guys Special Overquill kind of did stuff. The Shaman just spanned Earth Power and Leech Seed. But, I mean, what else would it do? Anyways, we're gonna move on to Chalk versus Voids. We see the Alolan Muck, Raging Bolt, Scissor, Inteleon, Shuckle, and Sigilif versus the Alolan Ninetales, Zygarde 50, Metagross, Thundy, Incineroar, and the worst Terra in the world. Oh, and it's Terra Inteleon as well. So we're gonna see what are the Terras. Chalk is Terra Ground Inteleon. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, Ground is really good against Voids, from my own memory. And the Weezing is just electric, because I guess he doesn't know how to run any other type. Well, says me, because, I've been running Terra Ground Auroras every week. So we see Scarf Ninetales, I believe, here, because I think I saw in the chat that the Sigilif was Scarf Flash Cannon to hope that Ninetales wouldn't get Veil up. But in my opinion, like, you could have just led Scissor and clicked U-turn. Because Ninetales is, like, not going to stay in a Scissor, I would think. Let's see, Veil. Swords Dance. You dual wing beat. Why were you staying in? Oh, you just read the U-turn. I mean, honestly, if I were like the Incineroar, like that would have been like the prime opportunity to like knock off or something. Honestly though, I mean, he could go Raging Bolt on an Incin. But I'm also thinking like I'd balls to the wall just like raw click Flare Blitz because the water type is Inteleon. And I don't know if like Raging Bolt is like switching in. But both made good plays. I think Weezing is going to Wisp. Okay, I was expecting just like Fire Blast or something. Now we see Raging Bolt come in, Zygarde as well. I think Raging Bolt. So these are like both kind of fat dragons, where one of them is not going to do a lot of damage very early on. If I were a Chalk, I think Raging Bolt stays in. And I think you just go for the kill on Zygarde. If not, like you just don't let it set up. Because also your Scizor is burned. Isn't doing that much, and I don't think you want to go raw Inteleon on this. So I think what? Okay. Yeah, you Dragon Pulse. And then you go Scizor on this thing. Oh, it's Scarf Veil. Interesting. We see Shuckle doubled in, Coil. Do we see Toxic come out? Oh, we see Encore Shuckle. Was it like 2 seasons ago when Chalk had Zygarde and like someone used Encore on him too? I can't remember. I just feel like this is like deja vu. Okay, so you see the Raging Bolt come back in. Okay, so you go Thundy. Yeah, I think it's just good to Dragon Pulse. Now I think you Volt. Nope. Veil again? No, we see just Raw Blizzard. And we see another Freeze. Wonderful. Yay. Okay, well at least Shuckle got Sticky Web up, that's all it really had to do. Now what? You go Raging Bolt now. He's just sacking Incineroar. Oh, it must be Assault Vest Incin. Wait, so this Incin just live every hit? I think at that point it had a role to live like Thunderbolt. Based off of the Volt Switch damage. I think it would have lived Raging Bolt's strongest move, whatever the fuck that would be. See, Earthquake come in, crit U-turn is wonderful. Actually, I think that crit U-turn was like better for Chalk. Okay, now we see Wisp again. I don't know why. Oh, it's Recycle Gluttony. Okay. I can get behind this. Do we see the poison? Honestly, it's a little weird that you'd bring Curse Muck to a Zygarde. Curse, Recycle, Poison Jab. Maybe it's Ice Punch. Hurt itself in confusion. That stinks. Okay, he's gonna get the Recycle off. This is... I have not seen this kind of muck since like Gen 7. Okay. Recycle again. I don't know why the Weezing clicked Pain Split there. He's just trying to get Muck to +6. Though he's not very especially defensive, so I feel like he can just go Thundy and like kill this. Or force it out at least. So I'm not sure like why that's not being played. They're both just sitting here doing nothing, in my opinion. Fusion again. Poison Jab still does nothing. I feel like I've seen like Rest Talk Muck before. Focus Blast. Why did you Focus Blast? Just for a Raging Bolt to switch in, I guess. I don't know. I feel like they wasted so many turns. That was just like sub Inteleon, okay. Crit. Please just U-turn. Please U-turn. Why? Wait, why? Okay. I'm gonna kill Zygarde. Metagross. Do we see Earthquake? Yeah. You probably should not have sacked Inteleon there. I think Inteleon was like the mon that was going to win easier, but sure, I guess. Earthquake. Raging Bolt comes back in. Thunderbolt doesn't kill. And oh. Wow. I didn't think that Metagross would just kill. Was this choice banded again? Maybe it was just choice banded again. Because I feel like non-stab Earthquake shouldn't kill a Raging Bolt. But whatever. I guess well played, even though half the game was. This game ended on turn 45. It could have ended on like turn 25. I'm just saying. And our last game that I'm aware of is the Danley versus Futchad. We have Vikavolt, Diancie, Terra Vikavolt, Diancie, Meowscarada, Swampert, Munkidori, and Annihilape. Versus Darmanitan, Flygon, Terra, Quagsire, Pecharunt, Cobalion, and Feraligatr. Why did the Danley bring Diancie? Maybe I don't know. I guess I mean you could bring Diancie, I suppose. It's for this. I wasn't sure because I feel like you could just Darm gets Iron Head, and you're just spiking anyways. Blitz. Did a lot, and I feel like Darm just U-turns now. So much chip. Swampert's gonna click rocks. Do we see the Scald Burn? No. Wait, what were the Terras again? Or the Terra types? Looks like Terra Poison, Vikavolt, and Terra. They're just both Terra Poison. I do think Terra Poison is like one of the better Terras, if not the best Terra type. Okay, Ice Beam comes in and kills it. How does the Danley handle Darmanitan? They're both just spamming hazards. Okay, I'm just saying, if this Vikavolt had like agility and quick like Bug Buzz and Throat Sprayed, I'm pretty sure he won. Like he could have like easily won this. Yeah, we're gonna see Flare Blitz, and then what? Meowscarada. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're faster, I suppose. Are you gonna get the Justified boost to this? Yep. Okay, now what? Low-key, Cobalion's a little bit scary for you. Oh. It's just gonna Thunder Wave. Flash cannon. Okay, so it's special Kobe anyways. Drain punch. The Annihilate is faster. Oh, he's running Scarf. Oh no, it's the fucking webs. I'm stupid. Yeah. Well, it could be Scarf. Who knows? What's that? Oh, this is Boots Darm. Okay. Does knockoff kill? Okay, good. Yeah, that was a huge issue for you. You just knock off again, that crit. It just lives crit, I guess. See Malignant Chain. That was, I think, the first time I saw Malignant Chain, like, not get the poison, which is insane. But, anyways. Aqua Jet comes in. Monkey Dory probably lives like anything. Crit Sludge Wave did nothing. And Crunch also did nothing. Is this... Crunch should be sheer force boosted, right? Is this like a fat Monkey Dory? I'm really confused. I think Annihilate should just win though. I think. Drain Punch doesn't even kill. Liquidation, and then he doesn't go for the Aqua Jet. I can respect Fletch for like not going for the minimal damage for no reason. Because I think he did that versus me too. Like he could have went for like a priority move and he was like, nah, I'm not gonna bother. I can respect that. And then other than that, I don't know what the other games were. So I'm going to try and look really quick. Because I don't think I even put those in on the fucking doc. We didn't see Madroxa. It must have been Madroxa versus Shandy. And we didn't see Zelda versus Zor. I don't know what happened there. Or if they plan on playing. I think they might be planning on playing. Just not exactly sure what's happening. But anyways, in terms of heat of the week. Normal sets by Dedanley. Dedanley is going boring this season, I see. This was a really standard game. Like everything, these were all just Smogon sets, and then I guess Terraflygon. Muck. This was a cool Muck set, but it also did nothing. Scarf Ninetales kind of did a good job. I think it's like between Aurorus and Goodra. Yeah, Odie didn't do anything. Earth Power, Rapid Spin, Terra Starstorm, Ice Beam. I can respect Steven for not running like Rest on that thing. Payback was cool on Como-O. Oh! I don't think I realized that the Silvally clicked Flame Charge. Was this Flame Charge Swords Dance? If Heister watches this video, like, please, I have to know. Goodra. I think Goodra got like 4 or 5 kills. Aurorus also got 4 kills. Or did it get 5? No, it only got 4. I think Palisand killed Zolt and then like something else killed Chifu. Or Samurott. So it's gonna be between Aurorus and Goodra. I think both did fucking phenomenal this week. The Scarf Ninetales is also like really good. I honestly I see Scarf Ninetales sometimes. Um, because I guess people can just build teams where like you can scare steals from not coming. Or the steals just like aren't super especially defensive, so you can just kind of spam Blizzard or Moonblast. Like both Ice and Fairy are amazing offensive typings. And I think people don't really realize that for Ninetales. Yeah, maybe I can give it to both Goodra and Aurorus because I think both deserve like a spotlight. This wasn't like heat of the week. I just think like these just they both got a lot of kills because I didn't really see much. Like the Muck didn't do anything, so yeah, it'll probably be like a combined thing for both of them. But yeah, that is going to be week 4. Please fucking play your games, or I will record something else completely random and upload it. I'm probably gonna do that today anyways, because yeah, you guys disappointed me. But yeah, see you next week.